What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Satya Chaartist. Today is 25th December. A Merry Christmas to all of you who are listening to me today. And yeah, I will be analyzing MSTR. I am on yearly time frame. Uh, Price action is what I'm going to be discussing. If you're listening to me for the very first time, I'm a price action trader. Whatever indicators that you see on my screen, whether it be volume, moving averages, whatever, they are just there to understand the psychology of other traders. That's it. I do not trade indicators at all. Okay, now I am on yearly time frame. Without wasting any time, let's keep the video short and start the price action analysis. Right away, I'm telling you, MSTR looks bullish. Okay, yearly, I don't see anything. Let's go further down to half yearly. I do see something here, especially let's move this line here, especially around 158. Okay, very powerful. Not very powerful, but it looks good enough to give us a good move. But if you do observe this candle, this is a live candle because we are about to close this candle in 4 or 5 days, and then a lot of holidays are coming up. Tomorrow is Friday, after that 2 days off, and then yeah, so there most likely it would close like this, I'm assuming. Okay, this is telling us, look at the percent move here, 60.74 till now. So this candle is down 60%. Okay, and it can still come to 158. Yeah, 158 currently, not 158, my bad. 140. Okay, this is 158, my bad. 140 is where the whole move started. So yes, it can come somewhere here, but it can rally up from here as well. So the trader has to decide whether you want to go long here, you want to wait here. But again, I'm going to tell you the stop loss level. You need to stop here, 18108, 108, somewhat there. So if you enter at 158, does it make any sense? If you enter here and then you put your stop loss here, it makes absolutely no sense. Let me explain it further. Let me go down in lower time frames, and then we can refine the entries. But it is bullish, it looks bullish. Okay, quarterly, if I do come on quarterly time frame, I do see a selling zone which is somewhere here around 338ish. Okay, this is where, if you try to understand the price action, this candle, this particular candle, it opened here, went up, came down, closed here, and then after this, this candle should have opened right next to this candle, but it gapped up, went up, and boom, it came down. So a lot of sellers are sitting here, definitely, because look at the size of this red candle. Okay, it is super duper bearish. Okay, almost 51% down move. Okay, and if you go further down, and let me put a line here as well, I'll make a red line here. Let me change the color of this line so that we don't get confused. Okay, there is something here, we'll try to refine it on lower levels. Now if you look on quarterly only, there's something I marked here, and then there is if you understand this candle, this was a big green candle till 544. So the whole move started from this wick. Okay, this wick, it boomed from, look at the details of this candle. So this is a quarterly candle. It made a low of 157.02. I'm reading the data right here. Okay, so 157.02. Okay, and then it made a high of 543 till here. So definitely there was buying here. That is why price completely rallied till here. But then wick came in, and we'll see how the wick came on a monthly time frame. But definitely this rally was destroyed, and more than it came down more than what, 60%, 60-65% it dropped down from where it began. Okay, now let's go down on monthly. So monthly is telling us the same story, but in a very better way, in a refined way. It tried this see, and I'm going back on quarterly. So quarterly was showing us this candle. Now if I go down on monthly, this is the picture on quarterly. Okay, so this green candle, which looks like a 65%, which shows a 65%, roughly 65% wick on quarterly time frame, looks like this on monthly. So there is a rally, definite rally here. So there was something in middle of these two candles. We do see a move from here. Now there is definitely something in the middle of these two candles, and it is trying to push the price up, but selling is too much. Okay, so that is why I'm telling you, yes, price, I showed you the origin where the whole move started on half yearly, right here in this week. Now I was on monthly. Let me go back on monthly. If you do understand here, understand the price action, I will try to break it down in the best possible way. Remember on a quarterly time frame, here I said there's something here between. I tried to break this candle down, how it went up, came down, closed here, and then right now. If I'm going too fast, I'm really sorry because I have to analyze other stocks as well. I'm trying my level best to explain this to you. Now, I said that this quarterly candle should have opened right next to this candle, but it gapped up. This quarterly candle gapped up, went up. So it is showing you that buyers stepped in because it was a green candle for some time and then boom, it came down. Sellers are here. Now, when I go on monthly time frame, clear cut. I can see a supply zone here, okay, and I'm marking this, refining it in a proper way. So I have found a level which was not clear on higher time frames, okay. Definite selling here on monthly, definite, okay. So this could be one of your targets, okay. Even if it goes deeper, who cares? But yeah, profit booking needs to be done here. Now there could be something here on 266 as well, because you do understand that price doesn't go up like this. It will go up down, so that people who will miss the entries here, potentially I am long, I'm telling you, okay. I Because I do understand price action, I'm going long, fine, right? You don't have to do that. If you're not able to understand something, don't put your hard earned money into a stock or any instrument where you are not confident. I am long and I'm ready to pay more money because I see potential in a particular stock and I'm okay with it. Now, now understand this. This is coming with the full on selling force. So what will happen is people are selling and short selling, whatever, and somebody is buying from the bottom. So what will happen is chances are price will squeeze. It will go sideways. So if you're trying to do options, good luck. Okay, because it can squeeze. Now, selling, if you're selling an option, perfect, okay. Looking at the IV, you can sell the option because it's going to eat theta here. You do understand that. If you know what I'm talking about, if you know options, you know what I'm talking about. Now, there is a possibility that it can see what it can do is, where are here, okay. So it can move from here. First target, definitely it can stop here, but definitely T1 would be around, my bad, around here, okay, around this. Now we'll see. I'm not gonna touch it here. I will see how price is moving while it's going up, and then I will decide, because this is dynamic. Okay, you need to understand this. That is why you need screens. You have This is a full time thing. Okay, so for now, let's put the target till 265, from 160 to 60. Now, probabilities it can move up from here, or I'm drawing all the probabilities and I'm going to change the colors. Second probability is it can come in the middle like this and then go up. Okay, I'll change the color of this thing to say orange. And third possibility is that it can come down and hit here. So there's not much difference between the orange line which I've already drawn and this. Okay, so I'm not drawing this because the let me erase this, because it can it price can hit here inside this blue box and then go up. I'm not drawing this because see, this one is at what, 150, this is what, 143. Not much difference. But again, please understand this, okay. Trader has to decide the risk. Forget about the target, forget about it going up, okay. Understand the risk involved here, okay, because the stop is not going to change. Stop is going to be here, here, right away. I'm telling you, it's gonna be here. You cannot, if you enter at 158, 159, 160, yes, price action is telling you that you have to stop somewhere. You have to, and it's a big stop loss, it's not a small one, it's a big. So now if you enter here, fine, okay, your stop is not going to change. If you enter from this blue box, your stop is not going to change. If you enter deeper, if it lets you enter deeper, again your stop is not going to change. Entries are changing, understand this. And on the basis of the entries, target is here, SL is here, two things are stable, SL and target, and it can definitely go up there. I am telling you that this is one of the temporary targets for now. We have to be dynamic, right? So it can either go up from here, it's not going to go up tomorrow, okay, maybe most likely next month, say mid of next month. could go up, but if it comes down, you have to take the stop loss. You are only looking right now. People who are watching this analysis, they must be thinking, let's enter, let's enter, let's enter. Forget about entering. Understand this: if it comes down, you need to stop. So take the stop as well. Now, if you enter deeper, chances are, if you enter deeper, then you will get a best or one of the bestest risk to reward ratios. Okay, I'll show it to you. But if you enter from here and if it comes down, don't regret, because your account is going to look red, but targets will not change and SL will not change. Now a trader has to decide whether you're entering at current market price or you're entering at this orange line or at this box. Wherever you enter, manage your positions, manage your risk, and then enter. Do not buy options even if it flies, because implied volatility is involved here. It will screw your capital, okay? And it is high. Okay, you don't buy at high IV, please. Okay, now I'll show you the RR what I was talking about. So if you enter here, say at current market price, your stop loss is gonna be static, it's gonna be there. Okay, if you enter here, you're getting 2 is to 1. Okay, look here, you're getting 2 is to 1, and I'm saying I will be dynamic. I will be dynamic and I want to enjoy the target till here, but it's going to halt here and here as well. But T1 temporary for now is you're getting 2 is to 1. Okay, if you enter there, okay, 2 is to 1 is coming, 1.992 is to, it's fine, it's 2 is to 1. Now, if you, I'm not changing the target now, I'm just changing the entry. If I do lower the entry and I put it here, look at the RR. Now you're getting 2.68. Okay, and if I lower the entry further, you're getting, it's in front of you. 1 is to 3 is what you're getting. So now you have to understand this, that your entries are changing everything. I've not changed the target, temporary target, I've not changed the stop loss. Okay, now if I go for this, it will depend on how price is going. If it is moving with the force, definitely I'm not going to exit here. These are just temporary targets, because as a trader, my job is to define my risk and my target. You have, everybody knows how to enter, but do you know how to exit? I'm giving you an exit plan as well, both sides. Okay, now look at this. If we enter at CMP, I'm not changing my stop loss. Look at the RR, 1 is to 3. If I enter lower, almost 1 is to 3, and here if I do enter lower, 1 is to 4. Risk is, I'm not changing the risk this time. In this case number 2, I've just changed the target. Okay, and I like to enjoy like big targets. I don't like to have small targets. I don't like that. Selling an option is a possibility, but you need capital for that, and to buy the stocks, again, you need capital. So you have to decide whether you want to go long in this or do you want to avoid this. I am long, and I'm going to tell you, if you're listening to me till now, that means you're very much interested in trading, and please learn. If you, in our profession, we have to learn to earn. Okay, and uh, other stocks which I'm going to tell you right away: UNH, United Health, very bullish. Netflix is a good portfolio stock. UNH, I'm telling you, it is bullish. It's also a portfolio stock. It needs to be there in everybody's account. I have it from lower levels. Okay, and yeah, don't be surprised if it rallies. Okay, but again, whatever risk I have defined in MSTR, you have to make sure that you're doing this RR in every single stock. I know where I have to stop, whether it's going up or down. Okay, UNH, I will discuss the price action of UNH as well. And yeah, market is all time high. We cannot deny that. I'm expecting an up move in this stock by next month. All right. Hope you did like the analysis. If you did, you need to know. If you did like the analysis, you know what to do. Just like my channel here, my profile here. And yes, I'm on X as well. Make sure to follow me there as well. Have a wonderful trading week ahead. Only one day is left. Tomorrow is Friday. We are closing for weekend. So just make sure, do not trade options. Trade safely, wisely, and be an independent trader. Take care. Bye bye.